What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see today, we had some nasty weather roll through last night. I've got limbs down in my yard. It's been raining all night. So because of that, we're not installing fence today. But for me, as the owner of the company, I've still got a full day on tap. I've got one big commercial install to go look at that we're currently in the middle of doing, and a couple of estimate appointments to run today. So that's gonna be today's video. I'm gonna take y'all with me along for all of that. It's time to go. Let's get into it. Okay, so I just got here to the commercial install. Let's get out and see what we got. Basically, our client bought this building here, a pretty big building. I wish I had a shop this big. I could fill it up with a bunch of junk for sure. But like I was saying earlier, the crew is not here because of the rain. So I'm just here walking the job down. I needed to come and speak with my contact here about money. Money's why we do it all. But I don't know if y'all can see. Well, they basically, yesterday afternoon, it started raining while they were working, and they had just put this mesh up here. Hadn't really stretched it out yet, and yeah, the rain got them. It started lightning real bad, so they had to take off. But let me turn the camera around and show y'all basically how they left it. So yeah, they had just put the mesh up, and we're actually in the process of stretching it out when it started lightning real bad. They didn't get to tie it, they didn't get to stretch it or anything. But here, let's walk around to the front. So basically what they're doing is, these folks, this building they bought, it already has fence over there, wrought iron fence or metal. But they just didn't like it, didn't give them enough security for what they need. They're going to be storing some pretty high dollar stuff here, so they really need this place secure. They went with 8 foot tall, by the way, 8 foot tall chain link. Let me see if you can see. So basically this is the front of the building, and all of this fence is actually in a utility easement, but in Harris County, you can install fences within a utility easement as long as, you understand that if CenterPoint or the electric company or gas or any infrastructure, if they need to come through here and do anything, then basically they can tear the fence down and they don't have to pay to put it back up. So, but down here on this corner is basically where the fence starts. There'll be a big cantilever or rolling gate across that entrance. If y'all can see, all that metal fence, basically that's back here. That'll be going away. So that's where that's at. I'm gonna walk basically all the way to the back side of this property and show y'all the other piece of this job. All right, now I'm back over here on the side of the building. Something I wanted to show y'all is from here to there basically is about 45 foot. So instead of doing one huge gate right here, we're gonna do a double gate. So there's gonna be a cantilever gate that swings that way, or slides that way, and another one that slides this way. So 2 at 20 foot instead of 1 at 40 foot, basically. Something to keep in mind with these cantilever gates is if you put them on top of the curb, you're always gonna have at least a 6 to 8 inch gap, or whatever the curb is, plus a little bit more for the actual rollers. They can't be in the ground. So the only other option is to basically open this up and make a slot for the gate to slide into. That's the only way to avoid that gap. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but so we've got the one entrance gate over on the front. We've got this double gate right here. And let me show y'all, there's another gate back here as well. So this double swing gate that's here, that's going away, and it's going to be a single sliding gate, rolling gate, cantilever gate, whatever you want to call it. Instead of breaking these 6-inch posts out of this concrete, we're basically going to modify these posts. The client's okay with reusing them, and we can make them work on our new gate that we're going to install here. So we're going to do that. Believe me, getting that out of that concrete is not fun. It's doable, but it's not fun or efficient, but we do it all the time. So let me show you the other piece of what we're doing. These gates right here that I just talked about, obviously that's getting done, but basically from this corner all the way down to there, and then all the way around the back of the property. Let me show you what the back of the property looks like. Man, you know something I just can't quit thinking about when I walk around this place is how much I wish I had this shop. That's the truth. Okay, anyway, so from there, basically to there, it's about another 1,000 foot of fence. We are not doing all of that fence because that belongs to the neighbor, their neighbor basically, which is a company that works on Amazon's electric vehicles. So, I mean, that's pretty much it on this. We plan to be done with this. Today is Thursday. Man, I forgot what day it was. Thursday. We've been 4 days here. We haven't gotten one full day of work in because of rain every single day. Let's let that plane pass. But the goal here is to be done by next weekend. As of right now, we're still on track, but you know, we're pushing it. This rain's really hurting us. Here, I want to show y'all something before I leave here. This building has been abandoned not even 3 months. Not abandoned, but the other company that was here has been gone only 3 months. And the people we're doing work for, they just bought this place. Look, they've stole and stripped every bit of wiring out of this entire building. The guy was telling me, my contact here. They've went inside all the internal wiring in the building. Everything has been stolen in 3 months. Anyway, that's it for this. I'm gonna hop back in the truck and head to the first estimate appointment. I will take y'all along with me to do that and show you what we got over there as well. All right, just got to the first residential estimate appointment I have for the day. I'm going to go ahead and hop out of the truck. I'm gonna go knock on these people's door and talk to them first. Some folks don't like the camera, so if they're okay with it, then I'll get footage of the actual estimate. If not, we'll go from there. All right, so I just got back in the truck. I've already measured that yard. This customer, she didn't really want the camera around. I don't push it, I ask. And if I can tell just by people's reaction, they're not okay with it, then I just move on. So that's pretty much how that always works out. So didn't get footage of that video, or didn't get video of that estimate, but I'll get some eventually and show y'all. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you're still here this long, thank you very much for watching the video. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It costs nothing and it really helps with the algorithm, and you'll get notifications every time we post a new video. We'll see y'all on the next one. Everybody have a good day.